right, starting out, guys, let's give us your name, position, and what school you attend.
My name is JJ Gray. I'm a right-handed pitcher for Southern Union Community College.
I'm Austin Brewer. I'm a catcher for Southern Union Community College.
Paden New, first baseman at Bethel University.
All right, then. All three of you guys graduated from Gadsden City last year. Kind of had an unfortunate end to your baseball season, which you guys, I think, were 10-2 when everything was shut down. So talking about that a little bit, just like a lot of athletes around the country and around the state, your season was cut short due to COVID. So talk to us about how you guys initially felt when you got that news.
I know it sucked really bad because, like, Gadsden City, we've never had a winning season in baseball, and we really was like trying to change the tide of the program, and we felt like we was going to finish with a winning season. And we had all our guys healthy and was playing the best when it ended too, so we really thought we'd be able to make a push in the playoffs to help turn this around here.
It definitely sucked because since we were freshmen, 8th, 9th grade, we've always talked about just our senior class being on top, like, we're ready to get there. We finally get there, and then we start rolling, come up with a 10-2 record, and then all of a sudden it just hits you.
Yeah. To me, the worst part was the uncertainty. We kind of left on the, hey, stay prepared, we may come back. And, we was just sitting around the house wondering if we would get to play. And we'd had so much build up, we had a lot of momentum and the coaching and confidence, and it was just all there. And it hurt to have it yanked away, but it is what it is.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of time with you guys last year, and I remember that first game after everything kind of started happening. Just the mood around the field house and everything was just different. Everybody was just kind of like, I wonder what's going to happen, So I feel you, because I was enjoying myself hanging out with you guys and whatnot, because I've never really been around a lot of baseball, and I learned a lot in that short period of time. So after you kind of got over the news that your season was over, what did you turn your attention to after that? I mean, did you start working out, or just tell us what you did after you kind of got over that initial shock?
For me, it was just trying to keep my arm in shape and stay ready to go, because that's a long period break without any play or anything. Mm-hmm. So just trying to stay ready and stay in shape to head into the fall season at my college.
Okay.
For me, it was very similar. Just get in shape, put as much size on as I can, stay athletic, and just get ready to go.
I tried to, just stay in shape, hit the weight room, and a lot of us, we would get together at the field, and pitchers would throw to our hitters, and we'd get as much guys trying to go play colleges that would show up. It was fun.
Cool. During that time off in the spring, did y'all have any Zoom meetings with the coaches at Southern Union and Bethel?
We didn't have Zoom meetings, but they would kind of send us some workouts and stuff that we need to be doing and stuff like that. So I know our assistant coach sent us a workout program that we needed to do heading into the fall season.
Yeah, it was. We were just like one big group chat. We all kind of got added in there, and then everything was just pretty much just put out in front of you.
Okay.
Coaches just check in, crazy time of your life, so they just checking in, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
All right. Speaking of that training and whatnot, what kind of workouts and training did you do to get ready for the upcoming fall season?
Just mainly, like I said, for me, pitcher, just making sure that your legs are in shape, squat and deadlift, and then a lot of long tossing, make sure your arms in shape so you can have the most velo and also your arms stay healthy. Was what it was for me as a pitcher.
Okay.
For me, I just never really seen a small catcher, so I just thought, put on as much size as you can. Just try and hit balls pretty much.
Yeah.
I focused a lot on running and body workouts. I was trying to cut down opposite what he was doing, so mine was more conditioning and controlling your body weight.
All right. Were you guys able to work out together while you were home before you went off to school?
Me and Brewer worked out a lot together. I know me, Brewer, and Paden, we all met at our high school field, and we got all the college guys all the way from Etowah County all the way to Birmingham. We all got together and was just nearly playing games to kind of stay in shape. So
that's
we did
awesome.
that a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So once everything, I guess everything kind of settled down. When were you guys able to report to campus?
August 14th, I think. August 14th, what it was.
Our school actually moved it up like a week early, so we got out a week before Thanksgiving. But I think my move-in day was like August the 7th, August the 8th. So yeah, I got down there pretty early.
So talk to us about the fall season you guys had. How many games did y'all play?
We got to play 5, so we ended up getting to have a decent little fall season, and we also we played a lot of scrimmage games too, because we have a pretty big roster because we was able to have 2 teams versus 2 teams.
Okay.
A lot of 4-year colleges got to come and watch us and stuff like that in the stands for recruiting and that type of stuff.
Cool. What about you, man?
We did our JV would have a little season, but we would just do like fall scrimmages and inter squads and try as much as we could. We had a lot of guys out with COVID, so it was just anytime we could get enough people to play a game, we would. And that was pretty fun.
Cool. I'll start with Austin on this one. Once you got to campus, were things different for you guys? Like as far as COVID protocols or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
what are some of the things they had you guys doing?
So we have to do an app every day on Healthy Roster. Pretty much, if you have any of the symptoms, you just click, and then before you can go in any building, you're getting temperature checked. If you go out of the building, you're getting temperature checked. You have to go in one way, out the other way. It's kind of a pain, but if you don't do your Healthy Roster, you don't get to practice that day.
Wow.
So that's something you have to do every day.
Okay.
For me, it was weird, still having to get your temperature checked when you go into practice. And, I'm not the biggest fan of, moving around and practicing with a mask on.
Yeah.
Weight room in class, you got to have a mask on. So it's not the most enjoyable thing, but you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, as far as practice goes, I'm glad you brought that up. So did y'all have to wear a mask while practicing?
Our coach got us like the ones that you're wearing, like the
The neck gaiters. Okay.
and that way we could just put it around our neck while we're just doing everything. And then when we'd huddle up or meet as a team in the dugout, then we'd ask that we put it up. But as long as we're just playing our position, we could keep it down.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Was there a lot of sanitizing of the balls and gloves and whatnot?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Same for you guys.
Make sure you wash your hands, keep clean, social distance when you can.
So as far as the spring season for you guys, when do y'all start spring season?
Last week of January, first week of February, I think we go down to Panama City and play. It's our first game.
Oh wow, nice trip. What about for y'all?
I'll be redshirting this year, but I know they start. I want to say the last week of January or beginning of February.
Okay, all right. As far as the spring season, are there going to be any changes from what y'all did in the fall to the spring, or how's the spring season going to look?
From what I've heard, it's going to be just like a normal season. Is what we're going to try to keep it like.
Okay.
No, I think it's going to be normal until maybe the vaccines start rolling out. Until otherwise.
Okay.
Hopefully they just go at it. I'll be cheering my guys on from the dugout. Waiting my time.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, close this interview out, guys. What advice would you give future college athletes during this strange time we're in right now?
Probably everybody's going to be good that you're going to be playing with in college, so just focus on yourself. Don't be worrying about what everybody else is doing. Just focus on what you can do, your controllables.
Similar to that, when you go to college now, like COVID's here, you're going to have nearly double the people. You're playing with dudes that are like 23 years old.
Wow.
You're coming in at 18, 19, so just find wherever's right for you and just focus on that.
Okay.
Yes, I would say don't take your high school years for granted because, like us, we didn't know when our last game was going to be. So play everyone like it's your last, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular saying right now with everybody. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Good luck to you guys in the upcoming spring season, and we'll be watching out for you.
Thank you for having us.
All right.